Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be unboxing my May Boxycharm box for you guys. I'm going to be sharing all the products that I received and putting them all on my face for you so you can see what they look like. Now, I have been subscribed to Boxycharm for years, but I've only been doing the unboxings of my Boxy Luxe box here on my channel, and now that I'm trying to upload more, I thought it might be fun to get back into doing Boxycharm unboxings and try-ons as well, so hopefully you guys will enjoy this style of video. And just in case you don't know the whole deal with Boxycharm, it is a monthly beauty subscription service. It costs $21 a month, and you get usually around 5 full-sized beauty items. Your total box is guaranteed to be worth at least $100, so you usually get your money's worth. Like, usually at least one product is worth the $20 that you paid for the box. At least that's been my experience. So while Boxycharm can be a little bit of a mixed bag, you never know what you're gonna get. Some months are better than others. I've typically found that there is at least one product in every box that makes it worth my $21 investment. Anyway, if you guys are ready to see what products I received in my May Boxycharm and how I created this look, we're about to get into it. Alright, so I cheated a little bit since I knew I was going to be trying on all of the products in my Boxycharm. I wanted to get at least some of my makeup already done off camera, so I put on my, foundation, concealer, powder, and bronzer, and then we'll take things from there. So the first product that I received in my Boxycharm this month, I'm actually not going to be demoing because it's not a makeup product, it's a skincare product, and obviously my face is already washed and make-upped, but this is the Glamglow Gentle Bubble Daily Conditioning Cleanser. Can we please have a moment for this packaging though? Like, this is fun. I could just sit here and stare at the viewfinder and do this for like 10 minutes. So it says it's free of sodium lauryl sulfate, and it's also free of added fragrance, which is interesting for Glamglow because Glamglow I feel like is known for having very heavily fragranced skincare, but this apparently has no added scent. And yeah, smelling it, I'm not really getting anything. It's completely neutral. So according to my little cheat sheet here, this says it's a daily conditioning gel cleanser that gently but effectively cleanses skin and dissolves makeup. It has oat amino acids. It's a vegan formula. It has apple extract, vitamin E, and green tea, and it deep cleans to remove impurities. So that's pretty cool. It retails normally for $28, which is pretty hefty, more than the entire cost of the box. And you get 5 ounces of product, which is pretty substantial. I feel like this would last quite a while, so definitely pumped to have this. I was kind of secretly hoping I was going to get the First Aid Beauty Coconut Moisturizer because it looked really, really beautiful and kind of lightweight, which as an oily skinned girl appeals to me. But cleanser is one of those things I use twice a day, every single day, and I definitely will go through, so I can't complain about having something practical. The next product in my box I am very excited about. When I saw the spoilers for the May box, I had my fingers crossed that I was going to receive one of these because not all subscribers got this palette. But I received the Fair Light version of the Alamar Cosmetics Colorete Blush Trio. So pumped about this. I'm pretty sure back in one of my new in beauty videos where I talk about new beauty launches that I'm excited about and whether or not I'm gonna buy them, this was something I talked about being interested in and that I was hoping they would put it in a Boxycharm, and they did, so that's fantastic. Now, this is the Fair Light version, which honestly, if I could have chosen, I actually would have probably picked the medium one for myself because I am a little bit more like light medium. We're also going into summer. I'm gonna get more tan for the next couple of months, so this is a little light, I feel like, for me, but definitely still workable. So this palette is a $22 value, which is awesome. Alamar Cosmetics is very reasonably priced. They're an indie brand that was founded actually by someone who works for, I'm not really sure if Gabby still works for Boxycharm, but she did for a long time. So she started her own makeup line, Alamar Cosmetics. We got their first palette way back in Boxycharm a while ago, and I love it. It's an amazing eyeshadow palette, so I have high hopes for this. All right, Lauren, stop talking, start swatching. Let's see. Ooh, these feel like butter. They're very creamy, very silky and soft. And I also love the little imprints in here. I think it's such a cute little detail. So here are some swatches. Pretty colors, but yeah, again, they are pretty light. This last one here on the bottom is almost gonna pull like an orange highlight, I feel like, on me, which could be interesting. Or I could definitely at least use it as a blush topper. So I'm gonna go in with the middle shade first, which is called Paraiso, on my little Sonia Kashuk blush brush here, and we'll see what we get. Yeah, that actually builds up and shows up even better than I was expecting it to. Dang, that's a pretty color. Oof. Ooh, I like it. It's very youthful and springy. Ooh, I like it, I like it. Yeah, that is lovely. Beautiful. Definitely like that shade. It's a little bit dusty in the pan because it's so soft. You're definitely going to get a little bit of powder kick up when you dip your brush in. It's not like a really hard pressed formula, but stunning. Oh yeah, I really like that. Now though, I want to go in, I think what I'm going to do is take like a highlight brush, and I'm going to go into this latest shade here called Castaway, and I'm going to apply this kind of in the highlight-ish zone, we'll see. Just add a little glow, but kind of also layer it a little bit over the blush. I don't want to take it too high because it does have pigment in it, and I don't want it to look like weirdly stripy. Yeah, that imparts just like a really pretty kind of soft, extra glow. Like, you could probably wear this all on its own as a blush, but on my skin it might be a little bit light and more glow than anything else. So yeah, I kind of like that as like a little bit of a blush topper on the high points of the cheeks. All right, so that is absolutely beautiful. Love it. Alamar Cosmetics has yet to disappoint me. So that right there makes the entire box worth the $21 that I spent, because it retails for $22. Like, I would have paid full price for that blush palette as it is. So very, very pleased. Then the next product I have is actually a brow product, which is good because right now I'm going a little crazy having my eyebrows not filled in. They're very sparse. So this is from Mellow Cosmetics. It's their brow definer. I didn't see a shade name, so I assume it's like a universal color that would fit most everyone. So my little card here says this is a non-greasy, easy glide formula. Are greasy brows a thing that people struggle with? I feel like I've never heard that before. Anyway, it apparently has a triangular tip. It's supposed to make easy hair-like strokes, have a long-lasting formula, and ensure your brows won't smudge, which sounds pretty good. So you do have a spoolie on one side and your pencil on the other, which is great. The spoolie is a little bit on the chunky side, but I feel like it's totally workable. So this is what the tip looks like, as you can see here. It's a little bit chunky, so it'll probably make your eyebrows go on quickly, but it's not like too fat to the point where I think it's gonna make it difficult to do your eyebrows or make it a little bit more messy and less precise. So let's give it a whirl. So far so good. I feel like the color is not bad. It's not leaning too warm, which is nice. And I feel like I didn't have to like necessarily press really hard to get the color to pay off, so that seems pretty decent. Yeah, I feel like that was fairly quick and easy. I don't think the color match is bad for me. I'm not sure that this would work super well on someone who had very blonde or fair eyebrows, because even with my pressing relatively lightly, I still got a lot of pigment in my brows, and with my having dark hair, that's not a big deal, but I think if you had light hair, it might look a little crazy. So yeah, I don't know that I would necessarily call this universal, but it works for me, thankfully, so I'm happy about that. And I don't think I said this before, but this guy is an $18 value, which is pretty up there for a brow product. I think the Brow Wiz is over 20 bucks, but I don't know if this is quite as good as that. I feel like the formula was just a little less smooth, so I don't think I would necessarily pay $18 for this. Maybe like $10, but I'm happy to have it regardless. Okay, so this next product I'm pretty excited about because it looks absolutely beautiful. So this is a cream eyeshadow from Ciaté London. It's their eye luster. I got the shade Cupid. Let me show you what it looks like. It's so pretty. So this is the color. It's kind of a lilac purple with a gold shift. It's 100% up my alley, and I haven't swatched it yet, so let's do that together. Ooh. So it's definitely a little bit on the liquidy side. It doesn't have a ton of base pigment, but it is shiny AF. Super pretty. So I definitely feel like this is the kind of thing you'd want to use as a topper Or you could just use it all over the lid as kind of like a more ethereal, fairy-like eyeshadow look, if you will. But yeah, I am 100% excited to put this on my eyeballs. I think that's beautiful. So I decided to enlist the help of my Beauty Crop Dawngazing Palette, another really fun kind of hollow packaging vibe going on here. This has a lot of really pretty pink and purple tones, so I thought it might be a nice complement to this guy. So I'm just going to throw together a quick little eye look, and then we'll pop this guy on the lids. All right, so I just kind of went for a blown out, smoky, pink purple kind of look. This palette, man, it is so good. It's so easy to work with. Definitely one of the hidden gems of my makeup collection. Just in case you're wondering like what I did, I used this shade here called Horizon all in my crease. Then I put the shade Lynx all over my lid just using my finger. I tapped a little bit of the shade Serene on the outer corner with a brush, and the shade Aurora in the inner corner, and then a little bit of Sunrise here on the lower lash line, and that was it. Really quick and easy to come together. So now we get to go in with this baby, which I'm very excited about. Just so you guys know, this did dry down completely on my hand, but if you rub it, glitter will kind of get everywhere, so the glitter aspect of it is definitely not budge proof. But I feel like if you're not constantly rubbing your eyes, it will probably stay put fairly well. So what I'm gonna do to make sure I don't like over apply this, I'm gonna take a brush. This is the Sigma Cream Color Brush, and I'm just gonna pick a little bit of the product up off the doe foot, and I'm gonna go in and just like layer this right over where I put the pink. Ooh, that's pretty, but even that is like a lot. So I'm gonna just take my finger and kind of tap it because I feel like I really want more of the sparkle and shine. Yeah, that is absolutely stunning. Beauteous. Yeah, that is so pretty. I am like dying right now. It looks absolutely stunning. I went a little overboard on this eye. I was a little bit more messy than I was on the other side. I also want to take just a little bit more of Serene, the like dark plum shade, and just intensify that on the edge so that way it blends into the gold sparkle. Wow, I was not expecting to be that in love with this eyeshadow product. I haven't had a like cream shadow that I've really fallen in love with recently. I've had a lot of liquid glitters that have kind of been meh, some better than others, but this may be my new favorite cream eyeshadow. So pretty. So this guy retails for $22. I don't think I said that before, which is, you know, kind of up there for a singular eye product, but it is a high-end brand. You get a ton of product in here. Like, I don't know how you ever go through this whole tube, and it's beautiful. I love the shade. Very, very, very happy. All right, so let me put my mascara on quick and then we'll finish up with lips. And then the final product that's in my box this month is a Dose of Colors liquid lipstick. Super excited about this. I don't think I've seen a Dose of Colors product in a Boxycharm before, so that is really exciting. I would love to see more Dose of Colors in Boxycharm in the future. I've really enjoyed testing out their products. Even if I wasn't a super huge fan of the new eye and lip liners, like I still really like their eyeshadows, and it's been a while since I've tried a liquid lipstick from them. I really like the satin finish one that they have. I like their gloss formula a lot. And this I remember being a little on the drying side, but very long wearing and pretty easy to apply. So I'm just gonna wipe off my lip balm. Now, I don't know that this shade's gonna go with the eyeshadow that I have on right now, but we'll see. This color is called Strawberry Pop, which honestly is beautiful. Like, this to me screams spring and summer, so this is something I definitely would get some use out of. I also don't feel like I have a liquid lipstick in this shade right now, so it's actually something that might be nice to have in my collection. It doesn't have too overpowering of a scent, kind of vanilla-y, but a little bit chemical, the way that a lot of liquid lipsticks are. All right, anyway, let me put this on. All right, so there is the lip on. I have to say, I do absolutely love this color. I think it is freaking stunning. stunning. It's just like super summery, vibrant, tropical. I think this with the blush palette would look like really nice together, but I probably wouldn't pair it with this eye. Like, I don't really feel like this goes exactly. It's like a little bit much for such a bold lip with such a bright, colorful eye. But like, if I was to do just like a very neutral eye with like a big wing and some lashes and like a vibrant lip like this, that would look so good. Texture wise, it's like in that midway state right now of drying down where it's like a little sticky. It does feel a bit drying. Like, I can feel my lips feeling a little shrivelly, a little powdery, which is not my favorite texture for a liquid lipstick, but I feel like they usually therefore are pretty long wearing. And if something's gonna be this bold and bright on my lips, like I want it to stick around. I don't want it to smudge and move around too easily. So I'm gonna definitely have to like put this guy to a proper wear test and see how it performs on my lips over the course of several hours, eating, drinking, if it ends up becoming a total nightmare or if it stays in place fairly well. But either way, definitely happy to have this, really digging the shade. And this guy right here is an $18 value as well. It seems like a lot. I feel like their lip glosses weren't that expensive, but maybe I'm crazy. All right, guys, so that was everything that was in my May Boxycharm box. Honestly, I feel like this one knocked it out of the park. I am really happy with everything in my box. Nothing was a dud. Obviously, some things I'm like more excited about than others. This Alamar blush palette, so beautiful. This eyeshadow like came out of nowhere and ended up being ridiculously stunning. The liquid lipstick is a beautiful shade for spring and summer. And then while like the cleanser and the brow pencil are not as exciting to me, these are not things that I'm like, oh my god, best products ever. They're both practical necessities. Like, I go through cleanser and brow products more than anything else pretty much, so it does not hurt to have two new ones on hand. The total retail value of everything I received this month was $108, which is pretty amazing if you ask me, considering the fact that this box only costs me $21. So yeah, you could say I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with this month's box. Really looking forward to using these products more, continuing to develop my thoughts on them. Obviously, feeling pretty good based on first impressions, but we'll see how the wear time and everything is. But yeah, definitely let me know if you guys enjoy this style of video, if you want to continue to see me unbox and try on my Boxycharm boxes. Next month, I will be receiving a Boxy Luxe box, which is considerably larger than Boxycharm, so I don't know if I would necessarily try on all those products, but I definitely will be doing an unboxing of that. I've also had requests to do reviews of my past Boxy Luxe boxes because I do get them only every 3 months to kind of give you guys an update on what I thought of those products. So if you would like to see me do an update on like the March Boxy Luxe box and what I thought of those products before I do my June unboxing, definitely let me know in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys are also a Boxycharm subscriber, let me know what you got in your box. I always love hearing what other people received. Are you excited as I am about the products you got, or were there duds? Was it not a good month for you? Tell me all about it. And yeah, on that note, I'm gonna let you guys go, but I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.